Your Conti NGC comes with volumetric dosing, allowing consistency with minimal effort. Before starting, calibrate your grinder and prepare your portafilter with the correct recipe. You will also need a set of scales and a cup. To begin, press and hold button 5 on the left side group. After 5 seconds, button 5 will begin to flash and Dosa's programming active will appear on screen. Carefully insert your coffee-filled portafilter into the left group head. Place the scales below the group and a cup on the scales. Then tear the scales to 0. Now press the button you wish to program to start the shot. Keep an eye on your scales as the shot pours. As you approach the ideal shot weight, press the button again to stop the shot. The dose has now been registered. To save it, press button 5. All doses programmed on the left group will copy to all groups to the right, saving time and improving consistency. To program more buttons, repeat the process again. You can also program the volume of water from the hot water tap through this menu. Finally, the Conti NGC is equipped with a dose setting lock, preventing accidental reprogramming during service. To lock your doses, start by pressing and holding button 5 on the left side group, then press button 3 at the same time. You're now in eco mode. Press button 5 to enter the main menu. Scroll right to highlight the tools icon and press button 5 to access the installation menu. Scroll down to dose settings. Then press button 5 to change the slider. With dose setting on, you will be able to set a dose, and when off, you will be unable to access dose settings. When you have changed the setting, press button 3 2 times to go back to eco mode. When the menu guide disappears, press button 3 to exit eco mode. This concludes the dose setting on the Conti NGC. The Conti NGC has a single boiler with a thermosiphon system to heat the water used for brewing espresso. To change the temperature of your brewing water, you will need to adjust the main boiler temperature. To do this, enter eco mode by pressing and holding button 5 on the left side group, then press button 3 at the same time. Then press button 5 to access the main menu. Scroll right to highlight the cup icon and press button 5 to access the coffee quality menu. You will land on boiler temperature. Press button 5 to select it. You can now adjust the boiler temperature. If unsure, speak to your coffee supplier about preferred brewing temperatures. Once the temperature is at the new setting, press button 5, then press button 3 twice to go back to eco mode. When the menu guide disappears, press button 3 to exit eco mode. This concludes the boiler settings on the Conti NGC. The Conti NGC comes with adaptive pre-infusion. Adjustable pre-infusion volumes and times enable you to extract more flavours and improve consistency. To access pre-brewing settings, enter eco mode by pressing and holding button 5 on the left side group, then press button 3 at the same time. Now, press button 5 to access the main menu, scroll right to highlight the cup icon, and press button 5 to give access to the coffee quality menu. Scroll down to pre-brewing, and then press button 5 to edit. Turn on pre-brewing by pressing button 5 to change the slider. You will now see the pre-brew volume settings. The pre-brewing volume is the amount of water used to saturate the coffee pot and start extraction. You can adjust each individually by scrolling down and pressing button 5 to edit. Then to save the new volume, press button 5 again. If you scroll beyond 2 coffee, you will move to the infusion settings. This setting determines how long the coffee will be left to pre-infuse before the full shot dose is delivered. You can adjust these in the same way as the pre-brewing volume. For help with pre-infusion times, please speak to your coffee supplier. Once you've set all the settings, press button 3 3 times to go back to eco mode. When the menu guide disappears, press button 3 to exit eco mode. This concludes the pre-infusion settings on the Conti. The Conti NGC has an auto on-off function, which puts the machine in and out of eco mode automatically, saving you energy and reducing running costs. To set up auto on-off, enter eco mode by pressing and holding button 5 on the left side group, then pressing button 3 at the same time. Now press button 5 to access the main menu, scroll right to highlight the calendar icon, and press button 5 to access the time and date menu. Scroll down to auto on-off, then press button 5 to edit. You can now change the time for the machine to turn on at first, then a time for turning off. You can also program a full day where the machine stays in eco mode, just in case your site closes. Once you're happy with the times and the day you have set, press button 3 3 times to go back to eco mode. When the menu guide disappears, press button 3 to exit eco mode. This concludes the auto on-off settings on the Conti NGC. Cleanliness and hygiene are essential for espresso machine maintenance. Your Conti NGC comes equipped with a semi-automatic cleaning cycle. Before cleaning, finish making coffees for the day, empty your portafilters and soak the metal parts only in a solution of espresso machine cleaner and hot water. Before soaking your portafilters, make sure to remove the baskets. While these soak, let's clean the group heads. Start by pressing button 5 to rinse the group until the water runs clear. Then, take a basket out of a spare portafilter and replace it with a cleaning blank. Place your cleaning product inside of the blank and lock your portafilter into the group head. Then press and hold button 5 and press button 1 at the same time. You are now in the cleaning menu. Press button 1 for the group you're cleaning to start the cycle. The machine will now deliver 10 short pulses and 1 long pulse to clean the group. Once the cycle has finished, remove the portafilter and using a stiff brush, clean the shower plate and surrounding recess. Then this time, without cleaning product, insert the portafilter with the cleaning blank and press button 1 to start the cleaning cycle again. This time to rinse the group of any remaining cleaning products. Once the cycle has finished again, remove the portafilter and wipe the group using a clean cloth or paper towel. Please be careful, as the group will be hot. This concludes the group cleaning. This should be carried out daily at the end of service. Let's now return to the portafilters. The solution should have taken effect now. You can remove them from the container, wipe them clean, then rinse them using clean water. Do the same for the baskets. And you can now return the basket into the portafilter. Finally, the NGC has a mandatory cleaning function. This setting will disable the group heads at a set time each day and will enable them again upon completion of a full cleaning cycle. To set up mandatory cleaning, on the left side keypad, press and hold button 5 and press button 3 at the same time to enter eco mode. Then press button 5 to access the main menu. Scroll right until you highlight the cup icon and press button 5 to access the coffee quality menu. Then scroll down until the number 5 is on the same line as mandatory clean and press button 5 to edit. You can now turn on the setting with button 5, scroll down to the digital clock, then press button 5 to set the time. When you're happy with the time, press button 3 4 times to go back to eco mode. Then, after the menu guide clears, press button 3 to exit eco mode. This concludes the cleaning of the Conti NGC.